Hi everyone. In this tutorial, we will be discussing about customer retention, and we will see how to calculate customer retention in Python. So first, let's check out what the definition of customer retention is, and let me help you understand this by the help of an example. Let's say I have to calculate the retention of customers that shopped in July. So this will be monthly customer retention. So how do I calculate it by? So I'll have my numerator and my denominator. So my denominator will be all the customers that shopped in July, and then my numerator will be out of all the customers that shopped in July, how many again shopped in August. So I'll get a ratio which will be my the retention rate for July shoppers. So let's calculate the same in Python. Here is where I have imported my library. So we will require the usual libraries, pandas and numpy. And here is where I have imported my dataset. So this is a very simple dataset which has the customer ID, the order ID or the invoice ID, the invoice date when the order was created, and the country. But I won't be requiring all these columns, and I'll only need two columns, which is the invoice date and the customer ID. So I have selected my columns invoice date and customer ID, and just to see that when does my data start and end to, I have printed the min and max of the invoice date. So as you can see that my data starts in December 2010 and my data ends in 9th December 2011. And what I will do, just for the sake of convenience, I will exclude these 9 extra days of December, so that I have a complete data for all the months till November 2011. So here is where I have done this made this filtering. So now my max date becomes November 30. Okay, so once this is calculated, so let us first calculate the retention for customers that have shopped in December 2010. So I'll create two new columns called year and month, and here is how I have done that. Here is where I'm calculating the December shoppers. So I have filtered for 2010 December. Here is where I have shopped. I have selected the customers of January 2011. Now I will customers that what is the common customers in this, which will tell me that. So basically, what I'll select is out of all the customers that shopped in December, how many again shopped in January. So this statement will give me that, and now I will finally print all my results, that shoppers in December 2010 948, shoppers in January 2011 362, and this is the simple ratio 362 by 948. So this is just the retention calculation for 1 month. And if we have to calculate this for all the months, like rolling every month, we do that by using a for loop. And but before that, what I will do is I will create this order I will create this column called month rank, so that iterating through my for loop is easier. And what I have done in this for loop is how I've created this month rank column is for every so from the starting till the ending, I have ranked all the months, and I will simply iterate upon each month. In every iteration, I will calculate the base shoppers of the base month, and I will calculate the shoppers of the next month, and I will see that out of these, out of the shoppers in the previous month, how many shopped in the next month. And I'll do this for every month, and I'll finally get my retention rate for all the months. So here is how I have done that. I am iterating this I from 1 to 12, and and for every month, this is my current month customers, and then I have calculate my next month customers, which is I plus 1. Month rank is equal to I plus 1. And then I have calculated retained customers, which is the same as we did for calculating in the retention rate in December earlier, where I have calculated the retained in Jan customers. So the same logic here. Retained customers, out of these current month customers, how many shopped again in the next month. I'm getting the count of all these customers, and then I'm finally printing all these values, that what the year is, what the month is, what is the retention rate, which is my customer count of retained divided by the customer count of current month. Yeah, so I have, here are all the values of my retention rate for all the months. So that was it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.